I'm back to another album review. Today's review is on Happy Ending by Dogstar. This is the second album by Dogstar, and the last album they made before parting ways. They did get back together in 2022, but we'll get back to this. Anyways, this album was recorded at Titan Recorders in Sherman Oaks, California. It was produced by Michael Vale Blum and Richie Zito, and mixed by Brian Reeves and Richie Zito. Now, the band photos were taken by Bob Berg. The art direction was done by Francesca Restrepo. The album was released on July 7th, 2000 on Ultimatum Music and Artemis Records, and was manufactured and distributed by Tycoon Music Group. In order to differentiate this album from its predecessors, Dogstar decided to incorporate some elements of pop rock, not just grunge. Now let's talk about the songs. The intro to this album is Halo. It appears that the lyrics have something to do with encountering an angel. Next track is Slipping Down. I think the lyrics have something to do with getting into trouble, and that someone else is trying to get them out. After that is Enemies. The lyrics seem to be about two people not being enemies, and that one of them is defending their own memories. Next up is Superstar. It's actually a cover of a song by Delaney and Bonnie. Even though I've never heard the original version, I think this is a good cover. Up next is Corner Store. It looks like the lyrics are about some people moving into town in a corner store trying to make money by selling groceries, bait, fishing string, and other stuff. We followed up with A Dream Time. The song looks like it's about dreams having a happy ending, hence the title of the album. That's followed up by Stagger. I think the lyrics are about a woman who staggers but can't be beaten. The following track is Washington. The lyrics look like they're about someone in Washington and coming home to see someone. The track that comes next is Alarming. It looks like this is another love song based on the lyrics. The track that comes after that is Swim. The lyrics seem to be about someone telling someone else to not slip and fall into the water, and that the person being spoken to can't swim. The finale of this album is Blown Away. This appears to be another love song based on the lyrics. There is no information available on how this album performed commercially. On a side note, this album mostly received positive reviews from people on Amazon and Discogs. Now for my thoughts. I think this album is just as good as its predecessors, and I think it's worth checking out. I do think it's unfortunate that Dogstar split up 2 years after this album was released. After the band split up, Brett Domrose went off to do solo work, and even played guitar for the band Berlin at one time. Keanu Reeves and Robert Mailhouse later performed in a band called Becky. Even though Dogstar disbanded in 2002, all three members would occasionally play together at Robert's house in Silver Lake. They ended up spending more time together during quarantine at the beginning of the COVID shit show. Over time, they began writing new songs, so much so that they had enough songs for a full album, and they brought in Dave Tremfio to produce it. July of 2022 was when Dogstar posted on Instagram announcing that they're officially back together. They also posted on Facebook that they were in fact working on a new album. As of the making of this video, we don't know the title of the album, nor do we know the release date. May of 2023 was when Dogstar performed at the Bottle Rock Napa Valley Music Festival in Napa, California. It was their first live show in 20 years. They mostly played songs from their first two albums, but they also played some songs from their upcoming album. I'm really looking forward to hearing the new album. Hopefully it'll get a physical release. And now it's the part where I question you. Have you listened to Happy Ending? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? Did you see Dogstar at the Bottle Rock Napa Valley Music Festival? What are you expecting from their new album? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify of future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another review.